Okay, well, we're getting there to the end of our chapter 3 journey. We're going to talk about when you maybe have to do a second layer of conditioning. This is fairly common. So, suppose an insurance company, this is right from the previous example. So, if you're watching all these, if you're binge watching, you're familiar with this example. Um, Suppose that a randomly selected person is accident prone, or actually just suppose a person is accident prone, um, will be event A. So should I change this? Person accident prone, we'll call this A. Okay, well, I'll say the event a randomly selected person is accident prone is A. And a randomly selected person files a claim in a year period is C. Also, we'll let CI equal the event random person files claim in year I. Okay, so I'm going to keep track, say, starting now for the next 2 years, okay? Or you could think of it as last year and next year. So C1 was last year and C2 is this year. But it doesn't matter. We'll just think of them as successive years, okay? Okay, then suppose we are interested in the probability that someone files a claim. So find probability C2 given C1. So this is probably pretty typical. You don't really know if they're accident prone or not, but you know that they filed a claim or didn't file a claim. So remember, we are using, recall our model, or what we're using is P of A is equal to probability someone's accident prone is 0.3, probability of C given A, probability they file in any year given A is 0.4, and probability C given A complement is 0.2. So this was our model from the previous problem. Okay, so now it's clear what I'm asking, right? If somebody filed a claim this year, what's the probability they'll file a claim next year? All right. Well, to know anything about whether they filed a claim, we have to factor in some kind of measure of how likely it is they are that they're accident prone. So the idea is we have information about C1. That will give us, so if I may make a little diagrammatic thing here. The C1 points up here to A or AC, and this will give us information about C2, something like this. All right, so let's proceed. I think if you just use the definition, just roll out the definition, it will become clear again. Use the Bayes rule again. So we'll take the probability C2 given C1. Don't get cute with it. Just roll out the definition. This is P C1, the intersection, over P C1. But now neither of these make sense unless I can relate them to accident proneness. So my next step would be to condition on accident prone or not. So let me go to the next page. So this is equal to P C2 C1 A union C2 C1 AC over right? They're either accident prone or they're not. Okay, well, each of those are mutually exclusive in the numerator and the denominator, so I can have sums here. So I have C2 C1 A plus P C2 C1 AC. Okay, but now, how do I compute the numerator? Well, let's see. I think the way to do it, I'll do the numerator like this. So this is equal to PC2 given C1A. I could do it two ways, right? Or I could put PC2C1 given A. And now I have probability of C1A plus PC2 given C1AC, probability C1AC. So this is the numerator. Let's just do them separately. Numerator is equal to this. Okay, but PC1A is one I did last time, right? This is just PC1 given A times PA. Okay. So this is equal to, okay, now this we did last time. I'm just going to write it like this. This is PC1 given A, PA. And this is PC1 given AC, PAC. So we get, I'm going to show you three terms up here. So what's PC2 given C1A? Well, it only depends on A. So the probability of C2 given accident prone, this is 0.4. What's the probability of C1 given accident prone? Because I know A is true. So the C1 doesn't tell me anything. The accident prone governs the probability I file a claim in year 2. So this one's also 0.4. And probability of A is 0.2. The next term is plus. Well, not accident prone, so it's 0.2 that I file a claim. The accident prone was 3, right? And again, this one is 0.2, and this is 0.7. Okay, so P, C2 given C1, I can do the bottom the same. I can see each of these is, again, it's 0.4 times 0.3 and 0.2 times 0.7. So the whole thing is 0.4, 0.4, 0.3, plus 0.2, 0.2, 0.7, over 0.4, 0.3, plus 0.2, 0.7. Okay? And now, simple matter, we multiply out. I get 12 times 4.048. Let's multiply the top and bottom by 1,000. So I get 48. Here I get 28. So that's 6876 over 120, 140, 260. Let's divide by 4. 19 over 65. Okay, very good. All right? Okay. Let's do I dare do another problem? I think we can do another short one. 4 minutes. We'll do another one on the other side, okay?